From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, here we are, the latter parts of June, and June going to go out the way it started with another heat wave, unfortunately. So we're going to be talking some very hot temperatures here over the next several days. We'll take a look at it in just a second. But here's what's going to be driving everything with the upper level pattern. Going to be watching this ridge of high pressure, and it's going to be in control of the forecast over the next pretty much the entirety of the week. So a very stagnant weather pattern here across Acadiana. It's going to be at its strongest for the mid and latter parts of the week, essentially right on top of us. So that's when we'll see our high temperatures peaking, but pretty much all week long we're talking highs upper 90s to lower 100s. Heat indices in that 110 even upwards of 120 range. So some very serious heat expected. Make sure you're taking proper heat precautions. Now, what we also often see in this type of pattern is something called the ring of fire. Sounds kind of scary, but essentially what it is strong showers and storms kind of working on the outer periphery of that ridge of high pressure. And we're seeing that late this afternoon across Arkansas, northern Mississippi, get into Tennessee, portions of Alabama and Georgia. But all of that activity pushing off to the southeast, not going to be impacting us. And Power Doppler 3 showing a clean sweep. So just hot and dry conditions expected here locally in Acadiana. Quickly out in the tropics, all we have is Tropical Storm Cindy out here in the open Atlantic. Winds down to 45 miles per hour. It's not going to be much of an issue. It's going to pretty much dissipate here in the open waters throughout the day tomorrow as strong upper level wind shear pretty much tears it apart. And outside of that, tropics remain quiet, so that is some good news. Meanwhile, in the short term, we'll see temperatures eventually dropping upper 70s to lower 80s. That's where we'll start our Monday. Maybe some cloud cover, kind of debris clouds first thing in the morning, but that should give way to a mostly sunny sky into the afternoon. Notice the graph model has that air temperature at 100 here in Lafayette. We'll go 99 for the projected high regardless. Feels like temperature is going to be up there exceeding 112, 113 during the hottest part of the day. And rain chances will be no better than 5%, not only tomorrow, but all week long. Here we go. Tuesday, near 80 is where we'll start. Mostly sunny sky Tuesday afternoon. Temperatures upper 90s to lower 100s. A few showers and storms. The closest they'll get looks like southeastern Louisiana, but again, not so much for us here in Acadiana. Near 80 for those overnight lows over the next several nights. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon pushing into the upper 90s, but some spots could briefly touch 100 degrees. But you factor in the humidity, it is going to be feeling quite hot out there. Again, maximum heat indices, we'll say 112, 113 plus during the hottest part of the day. Of course, that's late morning into the afternoon hours, so just keep that in mind. 79 will be your projected low tonight. Pretty quiet night ahead. Fair to partly cloudy skies out there, and for the day tomorrow, some clouds first thing in the morning, but overall it's going to be a mostly sunny type of day. A few fair weather clouds, but that would be about it. We're going to have another heat advisory in effect, and we'll pretty much see heat advisories day in and day out this week. South to southwesterly wind will come in at around 6 to 12 miles per hour. As mentioned, your rain chances no better than 5%. Look at these high temperatures Tuesday through the upcoming weekend here. Upper 90s to lower 100s. Again, heat indices even much hotter than that. Rain chances limited to 5% or less. Overnight lows will be near 80 pretty much each and every night, but hopefully a little bit of a break in the pattern. Some slightly better rain chances returning toward the end of that 10-day period, say toward the first parts of the following week. Well, that's a look at weather for now, but stay with us. We're going to have more news and eventually sports coming up a little bit later on in the show.